Hey guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to be doing the AT-ST from Star Wars. I've got two versions because I couldn't decide kind of how big the cab actually looks, because this is the kind of fatter, wider version, and then I've got the thinner version. So I'm going to do the thinner version first. So what you're going to need is a block of iron. You can use light grey wool if your texture pack's a bit better with light grey wool. Stone slabs, buttons just to trim out the sides. Fence gate for the gun on the side, fence just to join that in, lever for the kind of front, some trapdoors, and a block of glass, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. So what you're going to need to do first is just plonk down one block. So you're going to have one block of iron, you're going to have a gap of 3 in between, just leave that open, and then around this you're just going to put a cross pattern with the slabs. That just kind of creates your first part. Going to go out by 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. The same again, so you're just going to go out diagonally, not that way, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then out diagonally again, and out again. So these are just building the legs for the walker itself. Then we'll just trim these out, so you just put a couple of slabs on each side, on the underneath it, and also on top, just like that. We can also just trim these out with the buttons as well, so just on these parts, so it's on top one, on the top and bottom of these, and you can put them on the inside as well. It's just to make it look like they're kind of bolted together. Okay, so I'm just going to double check how I connected this part in. Okay, so you're just going to put down, I'm not going to do that. So just put buttons on the outside of these iron blocks. I'm just going to put two stone slabs down, then put a block of iron, come forward with that one, then another stone slab, then a block of iron on top of that, glass, put the other block of iron there. Then just going to build out on the side, and we'll go back by 3, 1, 2, 3. There's going to be a block on the end of that as well. So I'm just going to kind of build this up to a height of 3. Just going to check how I've done this part. There we go. Okay. There's just an extra slab in the back. And then you're just going to build this part up again. And then get out your slabs. And you're just going to cover this up, leaving 3 blocks exposed here, and then you can put your trapdoor in there. And now we'll just get onto the weapons. So for the front, I just used a lever and just pointed it downwards. And on the sides in the middle of this block, I put down a fence. And then put a fence gate to build the side gun. So again, a fence and a fence gate. And that's it for the smaller one, or not quite. There's just 2 extra bits of trim here. So I just put down 2 extra trapdoors there. You can also, if you want to, put a trapdoor on the back. It's up to you really. And you can also maybe trim it out that way. It's really up to you, and we'll get onto the bigger one. There we go, so here's the bigger one. So it's pretty much exactly the same setup. All that's changed is just the cab is one thicker, but I'll go from the start of the tutorial. So same thing again, you're going to put down 1 block. This time instead of having a 3 block gap, you're going to have 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then place a block on the 5th. So there's 4 blocks there. Create a cross around it again. Go, and then up by 4, going diagonally, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then forwards, 2 diagonals. Go back, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you got your 2 diagonals. And then you can just trim these out by putting the slabs underneath and on top. And then you can put your buttons in as well. Remember not to put them on that part, except for on the outside. So there. And there. I'm just going to double check how I connected that one in. Yeah, same kind of way. So just put in 2 slabs on here. You can build this section forward by 2. So it's just 1 wider than the other one. And this part comes forward by 2 with the slabs there, and then 2 iron blocks, 2 glass blocks, 2 iron blocks on top of that, and then again goes around by 3. And this time you've got 2 blocks on the back. So for this floor here, you're just going to put 2 stone slabs down. Build this up to a total height of 3. Not that far, sorry. Just like that. And then you're just going to cover it up again. This time instead of leaving 3 blocks exposed, you've got 4 on the front, so you've got 2 there and 2 on the side. And then you can choose which side you want your trapdoor to go, so you just cover up the extra bit and put another 2 trapdoors on the front. Not there. Put 2 levers down for the front guns. And then you're just going to build these side guns in exactly the same way as we did on the other one. So I'm going to put down a fence, and then a fence gate. Same again on the other side, fence and a fence gate. And that concludes the ATST tutorial. I'll see you guys on the next one.